since it is I, the Dalek Emperor, welcome back to Slay the Princess. I think today we're going to actually do what we set out to do. We're going to slay the princess. Yeah.
Are you now? Why don't you come down and
yeah,
let me take a look
okay,
at you?
yeah. Yep, yeah, it wasn't a joke. Yep, indeed.
I know. You brought it
Yes,
with you and
I
everything.
sure did.
But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us...
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare.
Yep, Tyson grip.
You ignore
Yep,
the trembling.
okay, yep. So let's see what happens if I slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade
Oh
already
boy.
sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost
Well-
embarrassed.
Well, that was easy.
Do you actually believe this
Oh,
was
dear.
enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced.
Oh,
she can't
boy.
die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Oh dear.
But it's over.
Well, you saved the world,
Stopped
did
there
you?
moments ago. That vacant look still
Yep.
plastered on her face. But is it over? Really?
Not really, no. Of course. I'm not sure. Let me just save. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you...
But
that
she
there's
doesn't
no
have
point
any
in-
sleeves, it's just arm.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we?
Is there?
Something you're not telling
Is there?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Oh, really? Well, let me just check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait,
Ghost.
what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat.
Oh dear.
By another.
I guess I won't be dying alone.
Oh, boy.
after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a...
Oh boy.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall,
Oh,
she
boy.
falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess
Well,
we're even
you're
now.
dead.
See you around.
Oh boy.
You were so close.
I don't know.
Hesitate. For whatever that's worth.
Well,
Everything
Yeah.
goes dark.
yeah, the razor, what's this about?
You're on a path.
Okay, yep, proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Proceed to cabin. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, she's dead, isn't she now?
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess.
Ah,
of
yes,
broken
yes,
boards.
indeed. Approach a mirror. Yeah.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement.
Yeah, I remember this.
You reach forward and put their wall. Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to... It feels a bit better.
Ah, yes, indeed.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just...
Yes. Yeah, I remember we already did this. That's...
Yes, exactly.
Indeed. Let's go.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong.
Probably, yes.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today.
Yep.
Let's just get out of
Let's leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved
However,
from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now...
Oh boy.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good.
How is this
Everyone's
good?
Happy. You'll be happy.
Okay. Time I said this. That's bullshit. Let me out of here.
What's done is done.
What do you
There's
mean?
no going back now. This is what's best for everyone.
How can I trust you, dude?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
Oh
You've never been
boy.
happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever.
No,
right?
of course not. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use
Very
it.
well.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place.
Oh really?
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade
On
and
ourselves.
use it.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Very well. Anything to get us the hell out of here.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for
You're
saving the world?
insane.
An eternity of bliss?
You're the ingrate here, dearest.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as...
Ah, cool. Let's stab it.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself,
Yep.
and you die.
Excellent.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Oh, you bastard. You're a horrible person. The Spectre. The Spectre, hey?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here
Yep,
to slay.
okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
A warning. She will lie. She won't be a problem.
Proceed to cabin. Oh, you're a ghost. The cold? Who's the cold?
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an
Proceed.
elegant antique The
Yeah.
blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a
Indeed.
long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Oh. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Okay, let's approach a mirror.
You walk up to the wall
Yeah,
and it would
wipe
ensure
the mirror clean, yeah.
you reach forward, but there was a mirror, and now it's
Yeah.
gone. Let's not spend more
Well,
time
if
on
she's
it.
dead, I might as well...
It's not even important.
Oh dear,
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky
Well, let me
wooden
just...
stairwell.
Ooh, I should probably have saved. Bugger.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body.
Oh yeah,
lying
she's
heaped on
dead.
the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay. She's
Indeed.
definitely dead. It's just like
Indeed.
I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from
Oh
underneath the
boy.
floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous
Skeletal?
grin.
Oh, ghost.
Finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost?
Exactly.
to
Do we
us?
need Ghostbusters?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing
Oh
across her
boy.
skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Good lord. You can't. That's a problem. She's a ghost. You can't do that. See if I can.
Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all, as though all you've done is clutch at empty air.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh dear.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I don't know. Interesting. If I knew I have to talk to you again, I would have slain you. I died too. I'm not floating around like you are. Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, Killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
Oh,
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in
indeed,
what you are.
I say.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Really?
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, You owe me.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Is she asking if she can...
I don't know, probably. Don't know how that will work.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with
him. Who's him?
She would have to say to the one who
The one who
wants
wants
her
her
dead.
dad. Yes.
So badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Oh, really? Well, this would be temporary. Before I agree to anything... No, right. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about... Yeah.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought?
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches it,
Yes.
it falls over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion...
Okay. Very well. Obviously, it was wrong of me to believe that. What are you going to... well... What are you going to do if I get you out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my
Unfinished business, eh?
Maybe I'll find
Oh boy.
Maybe.
Oh god, don't haunt me.
It's a tough question.
I've already haunted a bunch of people in Among Us.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when that someone is dead.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who
I don't know.
they want?
Well. Well. Let's return and leave it at that. Let's think. Well, let's see. Probably save. Well, let's see what happens if she possesses us.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your soul. I'm not sure I like this.
Indeed.
Do-over.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and
Get up. You've still got a job.
Oh god.
your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice
Oh dear.
your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Mm,
It doesn't. Or she wouldn't
Indeed.
have on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
I don't know, probably.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought.
Oh god.
What are you?
How the heck is she able to break the fourth wall, dude?
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying
Yes.
filtering all the time?
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices
Yes.
there too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there.
Yeah, I
But the
can't
shape of
trust
something left
him.
behind. You're more of a
Indeed.
than a person.
Yes.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you.
Exactly.
Everybody
What?
knows that.
Everybody, cool your jets, all of you.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate
Would you
me.
all just cool it with you all? You all are a bunch of immature little children.
Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter.
No.
Because you won't be around. to
Settle
deal
your
with my
differences, all of you, before I quit the game immediately.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise. Exactly.
Then don't think.
Okay.
Just move.
One way or another, this is all going
Okay.
to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
Let's leave the basement then.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't
Well,
have to
it
act like
is.
it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't
Yes,
end the world?
indeed.
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is,
Correct.
outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's
Yes.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little...
Oh, let me just, Okay.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop her from
Indeed.
leaving this place.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it,
Correct.
she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
Yes.
And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one to make that happen.
Let me just save. So, first, I'm gonna take the blade first.
You reach forward and mindlessly take the blade from the table. What do you plan to do with it?
Oh, well, yeah. Let me just save. As if I trudge forward first.
Blade in hand, you continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Finally! Finally!
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens.
Yes, open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Oh god.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all.
Yes.
I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in...
Probably.
nowhere forever? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not...
Probably.
anymore?
Alright. Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
Oh boy. You feel the lightness in your chest? Yeah.
Guessing not. All's well that ends well, right?
Yeah.
That makes
Okay.
I think this is
Okay.
where I need to be.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, mirror.
She's gone. And there's that...
Yeah, approach mirror, let's see what this does.
This... Ignore.
Goes into reflection. Yeah.
Idea. I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing
Yeah,
to
sure.
do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been... Alright then.
What do you think?
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts.
No!
The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been
Well,
bound.
she's gonna die and we're going to die.
Cries out in your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing
Oh
with
dear.
ethereal light. But
Is this really what you wanted? Do you hate me so much that you would kill yourself just to deny me
Probably.
yes, he would. Because he knows what's at stake, and he knows what will happen
Indeed.
to leave this place. I'm not so sure about all of that. Don't be modest. You're a
Indeed.
hero.
Do you think I'm just going to stick around while you die? Hell no! I'm leaving!
Oh god.
You can try if you want. But I think this is
Indeed.
enough for all of us.
Out, let me out, let me out, let me
Oh
out!
god.
The princess's form continues struggling to pull itself out of you, but the effort is in vain. You collapse to your knees. Your vision blurs, then starts
Well,
to
looks
fade.
like we're gonna die.
And then what happens? I think he's gone. Are we? I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think we're done?
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's gone. And then
It's the same thing, is it? Okay.
this. Ignore.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, goes into reflection. Yeah, there you go. Approach her. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, yep. Interesting. Let's go back.
The next time I will be here.
Okay then, yep, let's do this again. One's if. I'm sorry about this, but betrayal shall be instigated. Indeed.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky.
Yep,
If you don't deal with
okay.
her soon, she will find a way.
Interesting. Lock her in the basement, let's... Oh, yes, interesting. Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair
Oh,
compromise, but
I
listen,
see.
no one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay.
Oh,
No one else
interesting.
to die.
Where are you going?
I think you'll find that is exactly what I'm going to do.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Yeah.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can see.
Oh, interesting. You know what? No. We're sticking with my plan.
It will be the death of all of us, but fine.
My way.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it.
Oh dear.
It's held the blade.
Oh, excellent.
We can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you
Oh dear.
your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh dear.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get
Oh boy.
good side.
Yes.
Sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess and
Indeed.
more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you
Oh
did,
dear.
and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of
Oh dear.
thing you've made tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like she's getting any weaker.
Indeed. Oh.
It doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So that...
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep.
Oh dear.
You never see the light of day.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Oh boy.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken,
Oh dear.
and the table shut
Where is she?
away. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me
Oh
get out of
dear.
that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though
Oh
your
boy.
body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Oh boy.
First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but wither.
Whose side are you on?
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the
Oh boy.
situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you.
Oh boy.
Can't I?
She steps closer.
Dealing with a lot of ghosts today.
At a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here.
Oh boy.
Such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Yep.
It can't
Yep,
be.
we die.
Everything goes
Die. Yep, the nightmare. The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, And at the end of that
Yeah,
path, you're here to slay
let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't
Proceed to the cabin.
anyone.
Alright, let's see how this will do.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, one to the door.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got an out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us.
Exactly.
Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep in.
Okay then, let's save and let us approach him first. Yeah, okay, wipe mode clean. Yeah.
You reach. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
Probably, a bomb would be cool.
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, as long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
And to the basement.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Yes.
Eyes too. You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back.
Oh dear.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with
Yeah, indeed.
Do you?
We don't need a plan to kill her, Mr. Narrator. Seems to think I can. Right. Steps off into the void. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists, right?
Finally, a voice of
Indeed.
reason. The rest of you should take
I
notice.
know.
You know why I'm being a pessimist.
Indeed.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in
Oh, interesting.
cobblestones visible against the ink
Two
of the basement
directions.
mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you
Indeed,
really
it
not
is
gonna tell me how
weird.
weird this place is? No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just
Oh, I'm seeing where this is going.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm gonna
Oh boy.
find you.
Right. If Stanley Parable's told me anything... If Stanley Parable's told me anything, it's to not listen to the narrator.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told
Oh,
you
boy.
I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little
Oh,
gift
boy.
with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! What did you do?
Oh
Get
dear.
yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll be
Oh,
able to
boy.
you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate
Oh,
breath
boy.
as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more.
Oh dear.
Your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want
Indeed.
to me some more? You have seconds
Come on.
left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver. Again.
Oh,
your eyes
boy.
shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver,
Can't decide what to do, can you?
lungs.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun.
I'm not a fish.
You look ridiculous.
Why?
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
Exactly.
Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands.
Indeed.
And end this before it's too late. Nerves, heart, liver,
Right. What am I good?
liver,
What good am? As if I refuse to let you out, what happens then?
lungs, liver,
We're stuck down here
Oh
together
boy.
until you change your mind.
liver. Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear. No! Heart,
Well,
lungs,
looks like we're going to
heart,
die.
lungs, liver, nerves.
Or until your heart finally gives out.
Lungs.
Shut up, paranoid.
When you die, I'll find myself somewhere new.
Oh.
Well, you'll be there too. That's how
This
the
only
story
ends
goes,
if
right?
I end up killing you.
I'm sure I can get creative.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, nerves,
I'm as if I slay the princess first.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She doesn't even move.
Oh
The
boy.
blade sinks into her heart. Liver,
Indeed.
we actually did it. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more
Oh
terrible
dear.
than I am now.
Liver, nerves, Can she? heart, lungs, liver. We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back.
Oh dear.
I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving. Nerves.
Yeah, yes.
I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. Time passes. Forever's going to end. Eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole
Indeed,
point
it
of
doesn't.
forever. It
Yeah.
doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever.
I am afraid it might be.
What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands. Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead?
Yes.
That hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you
Indeed.
don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we...
Yes, why?
You care. I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours.
Why?
Especially yours. Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly.
Wow.
You don't have to answer that.
Well. Right. So. There are two options. Either I take the blade from her body, or I wait. I think we'll do this one.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
I'm going to have to slay myself.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you. Is there? You raise the blade to your... Here we go.
Yep, here we go. Yep, the wraith.
You're on a path. Oh. Shit.
Oh.
Yes, so it does. No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave?
Yes.
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even.
Indeed.
Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it.
Indeed.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it?
Indeed, it feels...
Her influence?
Yeah.
I really should have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Very well. Right. Well.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in... I don't like any of...
Yeah, we know exactly what's going on.
Tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something where maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Probably.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I hear. It sounds like somebody's about to...
Indeed. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won't. Take it however you will.
Center.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance.
What's the blade?
Billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Where's the blade?
There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time? I suppose the only way to go is forward.
Yeah, very well. Let's pretend... Oh, yeah, let's...
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the... Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched?
Oh, God.
At least you're admitting.
Oh, dear.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway. I presume...
I'm assuming it's about to go crazy. Let me just save. Wipe the mirror clean.
This is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves.
Yeah.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the...
Oh,
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit. Where
oh dear.
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Oh boy.
Pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Oh boy.
The terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin
Oh boy.
ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Oh boy.
And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Oh boy.
Maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates.
Yes.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt. Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy.
Well, I presume we're about to die again.
If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
Indeed.
Except that pain hurts.
Pain does hurt.
That's what it does.
Yep.
That's the definition.
Yep.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Oh god. Look. We're even. You killed me, then I killed you. Water on the bridge, right?
I think you forgot something, like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now it becomes something so much worse, and it's all thanks to you. If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Oh god. Okay. Oh god. I never wanted to hurt you. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't want to be evil.
Oh, that's a good one.
Indeed.
Evil is all about perspective. After all you've done, why would I ever care about what you would think of me? Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
Oh boy.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours.
Oh boy.
She twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Probably.
Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this.
Yeah, not like
You don't
this.
even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine.
This is far from fine.
Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't fine. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough.
Oh boy.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Oh boy. No.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all.
Why do I keep getting possessed?
Wrong. So cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around. We were gonna let you.
Yeah, we were.
That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the
Indeed.
Were we?
Were we?
I was.
Were you?
I know you were, but you were only doing it for the wrong reason.
Oh.
What reason?
What a reason.
Nobody should be able to be judged.
Executioner, yeah.
Weren't you all of those things for me? I can grasp the shape of everything you think and feel. You think you were numb, but you are hopeless and paranoid. You are afraid of me. And I don't feel regret giving you the pretext of
Sorry, your voice is a bit muffled. I can't understand what you're saying, dude.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
all I'm doing is reading what you've sown.
Oh.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of...
You've been reaping what you've sown for 10 years.
It's better than giving her what she wants.
For long enough, I mean.
You wouldn't dare. Move now.
Oh dear.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by you.
Oh dear.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Oh dear. Right. Let us, interesting. Well, let's do the good option first.
You toss the last of your will aside and surrender to the princess.
Yeah.
I guess that's that. Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side. An end is an end. Let's see what it has in store for us.
This is all I wanted. If there will be a mercy for you at the end of everything.
Yeah.
Your body
boy.
along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
We're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer.
Indeed.
If anything, it's getting further
Exactly.
away.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag the body until it is a case of teeth and feathers. I will be free.
Well, probably not.
Just let her out.
Yep, let's just...
Yes. Let me out.
Yep, let her out.
Pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Oh boy.
Slide me into submission. The door is right there.
Oh boy.
It really is.
I walk to it. I place your bloody hand on the door.
Oh, you're taking control now. Oh dear.
Isn't saying all of this his...
Oh dear.
Oh, He really is.
He is?
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
Oh boy.
The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
It handles clicks as we push forward. The air is different here.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember this.
How interesting. Everything is gone.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. I remember this. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
She's
Yeah.
gone.
Approach the mirror, let's see what happens. You approach the mirror.
Calling us. Ignore the coward.
Yeah, approach the mirror, let's see what this is all about. Yeah. Let's see. Oh! What? You are nothing at all. Wait, that's new. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. Refocus your gaze and you see a figure, faint, veiled in shadow just beyond your reflection. Are you? Me?
I think you know what I am.
Well, we finally meet. The crack slides down the center, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Right. I think I'm gonna save this for another time. Anyway, my fellow subjects, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I will see you all in the next video, where we will finish this game once and for all. Thanks all for the enjoyable video today. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Dalek Empire, or you will be exterminated. There will be no resistance. I am the god of all